billions of stars, trillions of planets, and yet, still no aliens. Where is everybody? This question is at the heart of what's called the Fermi paradox, the mystery of why. In a universe so vast, we've found zero evidence of extraterrestrial civilizations. Today, we'll explore 10 possible reasons why aliens are missing in action. From terrifying theories to hopeful explanations, let's dive in. 1. Space is incredibly big. First, the obvious one. Space is just too big. The distances are so enormous that they're almost impossible to grasp. Our fastest spacecraft, Voyager 1, has been traveling for more than 45 years, and it's only just left our solar system. To reach the nearest star system, Proxima Centauri, it would take tens of thousands of years. Even radio waves, which travel at the speed of light, take over 4 years to get there. And that's just the closest star. Multiply that across the entire galaxy, and it's easy to see why signals or spaceships might not have reached us yet. 2. We're just too early. Imagine the history of the universe as a 24-hour clock. Life on Earth didn't appear until about 4 a.m. Complex animals showed up around 9 p.m., and humans? We've been here for less than 1 second on that cosmic clock. That means we might simply be one of the first civilizations to emerge. Intelligent life takes billions of years to evolve, so maybe we're early bloomers. And other civilizations haven't had the time to catch up. This is actually kind of exciting. It would mean humanity is one of the first sparks of intelligence in the cosmos. 3. The rare Earth hypothesis. Life might exist everywhere, but complex life like us might be ridiculously rare. Earth had the perfect conditions: a stable star, a protective magnetic field, liquid water, plate tectonics that recycle nutrients, and even a big moon to stabilize our tilt and seasons. Change any of those factors, and you might only get simple microbes, not spacefaring civilizations. So while bacteria could be common across the universe, beings capable of building telescopes and rockets might be extraordinarily rare. 4. Aliens exist, but they're too far away. Our galaxy alone is 100,000 light-years across. Even if aliens exist, they might live on the far side of the galaxy or in another galaxy entirely. If they send us a message, it could take thousands, even millions of years to arrive. And the same goes for us. When we beam out radio signals, they spread slowly across space like ripples in a pond. Right now, our furthest radio bubble only extends about 100 light-years, which is just a tiny fraction of the galaxy. Out there, we're basically whispering into a hurricane. 5. We're not listening properly. Think about it. Humans have only been scanning the skies with radio telescopes for about 70 years. That's nothing compared to the 13.8 billion years the universe has existed. And we've only searched tiny slices of the electromagnetic spectrum. Aliens could be using technologies way beyond us: neutrino communication, lasers, gravitational waves, or something we haven't even discovered yet. It's like tuning an old radio. If you're not on the exact right frequency, you'll just hear static. We might be surrounded by signals, but listening with the wrong equipment. 6. The zoo hypothesis. This one's straight out of science fiction. What if aliens do know about us, but they've chosen not to make contact? Like zookeepers, they might be observing us from a distance, waiting until humanity matures. Think of it like Star Trek's Prime Directive: don't interfere with less advanced civilizations. If that's true, maybe UFOs aren't alien spaceships at all, but cosmic scientists studying us without breaking cover. Creepy, but also fascinating. 7. The Great Filter. Here's the darkest theory: the Great Filter. It suggests that somewhere along the path from simple microbes to advanced spacefaring civilizations, there's a nearly impossible hurdles filter that most species never get past. Maybe life rarely evolves beyond bacteria. Or maybe advanced civilizations always destroy themselves through war, environmental collapse, or runaway artificial intelligence. If the Great Filter is behind us, congratulations, we're rare survivors. But if it's still ahead of us, well, let's just say the outlook isn't great. 8. They don't want to talk to us. Even if aliens exist, why assume they'd want to talk? We could be too primitive to interest them. Think about how we view insects. We don't try to strike up conversations with ants. We mostly ignore them unless they bother us. From their perspective, humanity might look violent, unpredictable, and not worth the risk of contact. Imagine watching us constantly fighting wars, polluting our planet. And blasting rockets into space, it might not scream friendly neighbors. 9. We're in the galactic backwaters. Another idea: location, location, location. Our solar system sits on the outer edge of the Milky Way, far from the dense, star-rich regions near the center. If civilizations mostly form in areas with more resources, closer to the galactic core, we might just be out in the cosmic countryside, and like living in a remote cabin. It's harder to meet your neighbors when you're far away. 10. We might be alone. For real. And finally, the simplest explanation: maybe there just aren't any aliens. Maybe Earth is the only place in the universe where intelligent life has developed. As strange or even depressing as that sounds, it would make humanity incredibly special. If that's true, then we're not just residents of the universe, we're its only storytellers. That also means we might carry the responsibility of spreading life beyond Earth. So, which of these theories makes the most sense to you? Are aliens out there hiding, or are we truly alone in the universe? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Fermi paradox, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more science and space mysteries, and share this video with a fellow stargazer. Until next time, keep your eyes on the sky. You never know who might be watching.